This Airsoft GI TV episode is brought to you in part by G&G Armament and TSD Airsoft.
So last year's Operation New Horizon 3 was your first time outside?
Yeah, that was my first time at a big John Liu event. I play mostly close quarters combat. I play mostly speedball. It's very quick. You play about 5 minutes and you get, to stop and reload. But this was the first time I was playing an actual operation where I was with a squad. I had to follow orders from someone, and it wasn't all about just shooting the other guy. It was about completing your objective.
So do you prefer indoors or outdoors?
I don't know. I had a really good time at New Horizon 3. It kind of inspired me to play Airsoft again. Prior to that, I hadn't been playing very much. I would say that I like them both equally as long as I get to try something new out.
So do you like it with big groups, or do you like it more one-on-one?
I enjoy playing with my friends, and like I said, this John Liu event at New Horizon 3 last year, I'm assuming there were like over 100 people playing, and that was a whole lot of fun. This year, I'm assuming it's going to be about the same amount or a lot bigger. It changes the dynamic of the game a lot when you bring a lot of people into it. So it's a lot of fun. I can't say that I like either one more than the other. I just like to play.
Alright, so the question everyone's dying to know, what are you playing with?
The gun I was using in New Horizon was one of my CQB guns. It was a 10-inch M4. And right when I got there, I had my Surefire M900 on it, I had my aim point, I had a whole bunch of stuff on my gun that I used during CQB that I quickly discovered was not ideal for Operation New Horizon due to Santa Ranch. The area of operations for New Horizon is a really unique and it's a really fun place to play. A lot of movies and TV shows are filmed there, and the most recent one that I recognized was like CSI or something like that. But I know that numerous other films have been filmed at Santa Ranch, and it's an excellent location to play Airsoft because even though it's an outdoor operation, it's pretty in your face, it's pretty intense. Because of all the vegetation, it's really hard to push your way through, and that's why eventually I stripped out all of my gear so that I could cut through there really easily, and I took all the stuff off my gun to make it lightweight. Because when you're running through the vegetation, obviously you do that for cover. I didn't want to get hit by a BB just walking out in the open, but it's really hard to do that with a plate carrier on, and you have a couple of pounds of accessories on your gun, so that's eventually why I had to strip everything off. Well, not everything off, but you know what I mean.
From last year's operation, was there any other moments that were stand out in your mind?
The whole experience was a lot of fun, and I expect to have a lot of fun at the New Horizon 4 coming up. One thing that really stands out in my mind is that I was on one side of an embankment. Now, the way Santa Ranch, which is the area of operations, instead of this little creek that runs through it, I was on one side, and one of my teammates, he was on my team, I didn't know who he was on the other side, and he had to cross the water, and he was being kind of a pansy. He just got up to the water, and he was like looking around, and he saw me, he's like, hey, is there an easier way across? And I'm like, no, dude, just step in the water. It's not that big a deal. I don't know, I guess he had some expensive boots on or something like that. And so he was tiptoeing his way across, trying not to get too wet, and then all of a sudden he just stepped in some mud and boom, went all the way through down to his knees. And I was kind of cracking up at him a little bit because with a running start you probably could have jumped over it, but he was being such a pansy that he got all wet, which is exactly what he didn't want to do. Aside from the awesome firefights, that's the only thing that really stands out in my mind. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. Better luck next time. Try to make it out to Operation New Horizon 4. The game is happening on February 27th. Registration is now open at the Airsoft GI walk-in store. For more information, visit www.airsoftgi.com.
Go a couple more. Go a couple more, but don't look at anything.
Spin it, Chris. Bad idea.
A big orange skid mark on you.
Aaron just said there's a tornado warning for Walnut.
Tornado warning? What?
Huh? Oh, it's for all of SoundCloud one?
And the chest pockets. These chest pockets are the main storage compartments. Damn it.